Richard Branson. Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man. Then black is seasoned with my Panthers. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome. Crossing through these mantras, I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving till I be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K or cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights. Hop straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head on stage, they were like, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the crowd going ahead, they were like, ooh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the f*** you think a day is. But hey, what about it? So I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the crowd going ahead, they were like, ooh yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Desperados of Rio de Janeiro. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 11-yard line.
Not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. This defense for the Broncos very strong in that victory a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. taken at about the 36. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 43.
Duggan.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. The slot man in motion right. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
A big gain on the play. But it's 3rd down.
And now an audible here into something else. Now inside the 25.
And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Mims in motion right.
Great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year.
And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Keep those sticks with that ball down the field.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
On play action, they'll throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But you look at this defense.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Slot man moves right.
Duggan will look to throw this.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. On fourth down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And Walker once more. Has some space here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Trying the left side with Walker.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Ken Walker.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Desperados are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. To throw is Duggan. Finds Dulcich out left side.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Duggan looking to throw. Same connection. Dulcich once again.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richmond, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Richmond. Able to avoid him. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go. Keep it rolling, boys. That's it. Keep it rolling.
They go play action here on 1st down.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Running left is Walker.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Walker with another carry.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And out across midfield down to the 45. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. On third down, here's Hall. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a fourth down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And some room to run now. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Where they were on the field, kind of no man's land. Do you like the call?
I love the call. Almost had to go for it there, right? Because of what you just described. Too far for the field goal. Too short for the punt. You might punt in the end zone and just give them good field position anyway. Let's go for it. Plus, they were moving the ball. They had confidence that they could pick up this last bit of real estate.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
On second down, it's Walker.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Kenneth Walker
with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Desperados are an extra point away from drawing level. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 5. Now they'll change things up. Here's Duggan to throw. Got his man, it's Dulcich.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Throwing, Duggan.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Duggan now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Up the middle, it's Williams.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Off-play action, Dugan. the 10-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Looking to throw. Dugan. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Dugan.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Badgley's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Desperados 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter.
Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Then we start looking for big-time corners. We're going to start with athleticism, but without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Duggan.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll look to throw again. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Dugan. Pressure comes and down he goes.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Operating from the gun. Dugan.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Dugan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Duggan flushed out right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Dugan.
Pass complete to Judy on the out route.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Operating from the gun. Dugan. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Max Duggan
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Broncos 24, Desperados 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
167 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Dugan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Dugan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here's a quick throw right side.